How we doing, people? Y'all know who it is, man. It's always me. It's always Pop. We always over here on this couch. Y'all see the merch right there. Y'all hit us up about the shirts, the hoodies, the hats, and everything else. We here to stand on business all 2025. We consistent to dropping every day, so here we go. Today's the start of it. Let's get right into the video. Come on now.
And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Maybe we don't stand a chance. Savage. We're too good at goodbyes.
Any little thing I got, you try to overtake me. Little old spot in the freezer I got for myself. We moved in the house, you got a 30-something square foot house. 3,000 something square foot, all I need is a little garage. I put my shit in there, but you overtake that. Pile it up with your shit.
Now, real quick before I hop right back in, Pop. I think when she shot this, she thought it was going to go over different than her comment section went over. Because it said, POV, my husband complaining I claim the entire house. He don't have nowhere for himself. And I think she thought it was going to, blow up in the way it blew up. It's just not the way she wanted it to blow up.
Kind of like the guy with the girl with the wire.
Yeah.
Little old spot. Look what's in there, all your shit. I can't even put my alcohol in there.
Shit, I'm fighting for my life right now. Wow.
Now let's go to the comment section. He said, my boy about to go rent him a secret apartment. Somebody said boundaries are being crossed. This a young lady. She said, now when and if he leave, then it's finna be a problem. Right? Mm-hmm. There's a young lady telling her now. Now that man just said the spot in the fridge that was supposed to be his is the little bitty part of one of them little touchscreen fridges. And he said, I can't even put nothing in there because you done took it over. The little space in the garage, you done took it over. So now you got the whole house. All right?
Over 3,000 square feet, you took the whole entire thing.
Because it's all about you.
Ooh, I would get ready to say.
Roscoe Jenkins. It's always about that team of me.
Team of me. You took the words out of my mouth.
It ain't never about nothing else.
Team of me.
Somebody said, no, give him space before he makes space somewhere else.
Ooh.
When it don't feel like home, you got to go, what is it? You got to looking to make a new home. I think they was trying to say you got to go looking to make a new home.
Make a new home, yeah.
And that's a fact. They got some more in this comment section. Somebody said it's all fun and game until he take his belongings to Brenda's house. That's a woman.
Uh-oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Uh-oh. Look out now.
She thought the video was going to go different than it went, like you said with the lady with the spool of wire. It backfired.
Look out now. Look, they talking about he going to take it to Brenda's house.
Another lady said, get that man his own fridge in the garage. Matter of fact, surprise him with a man cave. See what I'm saying? That man said you done took over the whole house.
But look, you can take the garage and make the garage his man cave. You ain't even got to take another room in the house.
That's what she said. Garage. That's exactly what that lady was saying.
Lady just said.
Instead of just the fridge in the garage, make the whole garage a man cave.
Make a man cave. And he good to go.
He good to go. That's all he asked you for.
You got the rest of the house.
And hell, he can't even get that from you. You know what I'm saying, Pop? That's all that man done asked for. He can't even get that. Let the church say amen.
Oh, Jesus.
He said, don't you hear us talking to you? This was somebody else. Somebody said, better listen to the little things. Okay. Keep on playing, man. We're going to be up out of here. Last one, I'm pretty sure. He about to get that 1-bedroom apartment my mama be talking about. I'm on his side. Move that stuff immediately before he move. He actually not paying with you. You better listen. Look. And then somebody said, I'm glad all the comments are in accord because she think it's a game. And that's when I didn't take no more screenshots of the comment section. Because that last comment was what people need to understand. I'm happy to see men and women got in this comment section and they agreed on one common thing. Ma'am, you're wrong.
Men and women.
Men and women, ma'am, you're wrong.
So we came together in unison on this one to be able to realize and understand that you mess it up. I mean, because man, you don't move into the house. You got over 3,000 square foot house. Why do you need the whole entire house, including the garage?
Oh, he said, no, and the fridge. All he asked was for the smallest part of the fridge. She took that, the garage, and the whole house. So then what do I got?
I'm like the other lady. Go buy him a fridge and put it in the garage. Matter of fact, look, when he come home, you already got the refrigerator. It's already been delivered. It's already plugged up. It's already getting cold. And you said, baby, I just won't let you know because you said I took the room in the fridge. Baby, what I did was, I heard what you said when you said it. So, baby, I just took the liberty to just go buy you one.
And not only that, you and I both know real spiel, right? My wife did it for me. You remember the man cave at the house? You came over there. My wife did all that. Moved the lazy boy in there, put the TV in there, put the mini fridge in there, put me a little microwave in there. You know, when we first started the show, we used to be in the man cave recording on just podcasts.
That's right.
Before we even had video equipment to get on YouTube.
That's right. When we was just on Spotify.
We was doing that on just Spotify. That was in the man cave every episode.
It was.
So like you said, surprise that man, you can do it. Shout out to my wife, by the way, because that will fly.
But look at how selfish that this young lady's actually.
And that's the whole point of her being in our episode right now. Is look how selfish she is. And she ain't got no problem that she taking over that whole house and that man feel like he ain't got nowhere to go in his own home.
She taking everything.
Look, want everything and his drawers.
That's
don't want him
cold.
to have nothing to himself.
Look, that's cold and it's wrong.
Come on now.
Because here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing that's said, but it's not said in the episode.
Go ahead.
He's clearly taking really good care of her.
I'm with you when you're right.
He's clearly taking really good care of her.
Because that's why he complaining.
That's not even a question. So it's one of those relationships to where she's able to get whatever it is that she wants.
And don't want to give up.
She can have it. Only thing he want, can I get a little spot in the fridge to put some of my stuff that I want to put in there?
That's
you
it.
know,
and the garage.
Can I get out here in the garage and I can put some of my stuff out here and I can hang out and you know when some of the boys come by, they can come. We got a little spot. We're gonna laugh and joke. We're gonna play some cards. You know, we may play some poker or something. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna watch some TV. You know, we might even want to play some video games or something.
That's all I'm asking.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all I'm asking you for. And I can't even get that.
Cause you got look.
Cause you got everything else.
I gave you. Now that should be real.
The whole house.
I gave you everything else.
Come on now.
I'm just asking for a little old look. Hold on. He said about 3,700 is what he said from the beginning.
Yeah.
So he asking for maybe 600 square feet.
Let the church say amen. Oh, I had another comment section.
What? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
With $1,000, we should be able to cover all our food.
Groceries easily.
So
not even an issue.
He doesn't cook at
I
all.
don't-
Great.
And so-
Do it.
That working can't.
How many hours a week are you working?
Anytime I'm not actively
Too many
watching
hours
shows.
a week.
24/7 basically.
Fun fact,
Okay.
usually when mothers
Okay.
stay at home, they're usually able to prepare meals. Try it up if you want to. I don't care.
I am able to prepare meals. I do prepare meals.
Wonderful. We solved the issue.
But sometimes I'm going out and like if I'm going to doctor's appointments or
Are
something.
you
or
pretending generations of people have not done this?
generations of people had multi-generation households. We don't have
In the United States of America, though,
Yes,
at least
they
in
have
the 20th and 21st century, has been more traditionally like this. If you're going back to an 18th, sure. And you're right, other cultures do have multi-generational households, but in the United States, in a traditional sense, at least in the 20th and 21st century, is more traditional like this.
I mean, I think
So you're dismissing them. At least 3 generations of people.
no, I think
Okay.
that we need some amount of relief for me cooking every single meal.
I'll give you relief. Meal prep.
I do meal prep.
We figured it out. You cook only a few times a week, and then you warm it up the rest of the time.
So some of those eating out meals are actually.
You know what you're doing? Do you know what you're doing right now? You're doing the defeatist, the it will never work mentality. And you're right. This will never work if you have that mentality. If you give up and it's not possible, it is literally not possible. People who want to do it, who have more kids than you, and both work.
With lower standards of living, sure. Like,
Lower your standard of living, you
No.
entitled.
no, I will not do that.
Great, so go ahead and have it so that you
I
have.
do think
So go ahead and do it so that you guys are never able to retire and your kids put their lives on hold to take care of their irresponsible
Just like
parents.
everyone else.
Just
How
like
am-
everyone else?
Just like everyone
Are you
else.
fucking stupid? What are you talking about? My parents are going to be able to retire because they sacrificed eventually once they figured out financial literacy. So I'm not going to have to put my life on hold to deal with them. But because
Well,
you
we're gonna
guys
have to put our
are
lives on hold
babies, when your kids are trying to navigate their early adulthood, they're going to have to put their life on hold because their parents decided to not grow up past the age of.
Now, in the clip, and shout out to my man Caleb, she don't want to cook, and the dude makes 6 figures, and he was talking about with a lower level of living. Okay, so I'm just going to keep it real. I believe one of the problems that we have foundationally in America right now is the fact that everybody tells themselves because they make 6 figures that they standard of living is so much better than somebody else's. Now, me and my wife both work, so we at 6 figures. You are not taking more vacations than me. If you make 6 figures and me and my wife together make 6+ figures, and we make over that, so then who you think is doing what? Then that means we doing the same thing, is all I'm trying to say. I ain't living like no millionaire, no rock star, and you ain't either with your 6 figures. So these little shots that people like this take, like, oh, well, sure, these other people got a lower standard of living. What are you talking about? Now, I need to go back and watch more of your episode, but it don't sound like you or your wife is too responsible financially. So then your 6 figures ain't hitting the same as even a couple that might make 80K who take care of their paper better than you, who budget out better than you. Y'all was on here, which is, you and I both know the Caleb show. People get on here to get helped out with their finances. So that means you're clearly not doing what you popped off with that comment and acted like you're doing if you're on a show with a financial guru to help you get your paper straight. That's number one. But number two, y'all over here arguing about basically not wanting to cook to save more money if he's the only person working and paying all the bills with his 6 figures. So because you and her can't even do that, what make you think you better than a couple that might only be bringing in $70,000? A couple bringing in 70K might have more than you, and you make 100K because you clearly don't take care of your paper, or you wouldn't be on this show.
Now I know that's the paper show, but I'm gonna take this thing a total different direction.
Do it.
What you have is a modern woman that don't want to do no work.
No.
She
She don't do no work.
I'm gonna go back to what we're talking about.
Well, that's why we put her in the clip. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you got a modern woman that is, in my mind, that's unappreciative.
Oh, very.
She don't appreciate what she got. So what I'm listening to,
She got the septum ring.
right, is that what she want to do is that he working 14 hours a day sometimes. So whatever money that he actually makes, she want to be able to spend it. So here's what I heard that I didn't hear. Here's what I heard. Not that I didn't hear. Here's what I heard that she didn't say. I want a maid and I want to cook. That's what she said.
Yeah.
And I want a nanny. I want a nanny. I want a maid. I want to cook. That's what she just said. Because for the money that you make, I feel like I shouldn't have to do nothing.
And that's a weak man.
That's the reason why.
And you're right. She don't want to do nothing.
She making the comments
Yeah.
that she's making about what he's doing. But I'm like, my man said, hold on, let me be real.
She don't want to do that because that means she still got to do some work.
Right.
As you just said, she don't want to do that.
That's the point. What I realized is from listening to her is that one of the reasons why, which is nobody said this, but here's the thing. One of the reasons why y'all got financial problems is you.
Oh, she a big reason.
Because you want to spend every dime that he makes.
And he a weak man because he let him.
Thank you. That's what you ready to say. And so obviously, you have been spending all the money. That's why y'all on the show.
Exactly.
Because you've been spending all the money.
Exactly why you on the show. Exactly why you on the
Because
show.
you feel entitled.
Yeah.
Because you don't have a couple of babies, how many babies they got. But you feel like you shouldn't have to take care of them. Because you looking at, here's the only thing you're looking at. You ain't even really looking at the bills because it sounds like to me like more than anything he does. So she,
I'm pretty sure, like you said, he pays and does everything.
Right, so she ain't really,
just swipes and spends.
That's what you really say.
Yeah, she just swipes and spends.
She just really want to do. Thank you. I'm glad you said it like that. That's all she want to do.
Swipe and spend.
She just want to swipe. She just want to spend. She want to be able to go wherever she want to go.
That's it.
And she want to be able to do whatever she
want
to
do. You never lied when you said that, Pop.
Because she thinking because he makes 6 figures,
I can do what I want to do.
I shouldn't have to do nothing.
But then what they not understanding is that, like, you and I both know, like Caleb just said as we end the episode, you gonna be in a position where your kids gonna have to take care of you if you keep up this mindset. Because here's reality. You don't make no money.
No.
So if he ever lose his job, anything ever happens to him, what you and the kids gonna do?
Going back and move back in with her mama.
Let the church say amen.
Until she find another dude that ain't like him. Because you know that's what they gonna do.
Go look for another simp. It's me and Pop. We over here on the couch. We over here on YouTube. Y'all come check us out. Wow.